Since that last game, and I think the way it ended left a sour taste in a lot of hockey fans' mouths, sports fans' feelings here in the Valley. But when Thomas Galvin was sworn in as the chair of the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors in January, he announced he would be forming an advisory committee to look into bringing an NHL team back. Galvin told me today he's optimistic NHL hockey will be back in the Valley in the next few years.
And they score!
April 17th, 2024. The final home game for the Arizona Coyotes franchise after calling the Valley home for 28 years.
So what I've really been struck by is that people miss the team. People miss having a pro hockey franchise here in the Valley.
But as other franchises look to win over hockey fans in the Valley, could the National Hockey League ever come back to Arizona? Maricopa County Board of Supervisors Chairman Thomas Galvin announced in January he would form an advisory committee to explore that option, made up of hockey experts, business leaders, and politicians.
Unfortunately, the way it is sports is big business. And so by composing a group of these three different buckets, we're able to move forward in a progressive manner and look about it in all different angles and go about it the right way.
More than 3 months later, that committee is still being formed, but Galvin hopes to have them all in place by the end of the year.
There's two mandates that we have. One is to find an owner and one is to find a proper location for a venue.
When it comes to an owner, Galvin says he wants someone with a love of hockey, credibility in the community, and enough money to lead a franchise. As a sports fan, just how much would that interest you if they were able to bring an NHL team back here?
It will interest me a lot.
The county chair has also met with NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman as recently as a few months ago to try and make this goal a reality.
I'm optimistic we will get one in the future, in the near future, and so I tell hockey fans, keep the faith.
So what does it mean by the near future? Chairman Galvin acknowledged it will probably be a years-long process, but he says he hopes it's one that's not going to be decades long. For now, reporting in studio, Prelutsky for Arizona's Family.
All right.